everybody, I'm back for my favourite part of the day, story time. I've got a new book today by Oliver Jeffers and it's called This Moose Belongs to Me. Wilfred owned a moose. He hadn't always owned a moose. The moose came to him a while ago and he just knew that it was meant to be his. He thought he would call him Marcel. I like that name, do you? Marcel the moose. He began following Marcel, explaining the rules of how to be a good pet. Much of the time it seemed as though the moose wasn't listening, but Wilfred knew he was, mostly because he followed rule number 4 very well. Not making too much noise while Wilfred plays his record collection. Sometimes Moose wasn't a very good pet. He generally ignored rule number 7, going whichever way Wilfred wants to go. The moose had a very good sense of direction. Wilfred did not. And because the moose was particularly poor, rule number 7, section B, maintaining a certain proximity to home, Wilfred quickly learned to bring some string along their outings so that he knew he could find his way back home. That's a good idea, isn't it? Sometimes the moose was an excellent pet. He had no trouble with rule 11, providing shelter from the rain. You see him under there, look. Or rule number 16, knocking down things that are out of Wilfred's reach. One day, Wilfred discussed their plans for the coming year on a particularly long walk. He made a terrible discovery. Oh dear, I wonder what that's going to be. Someone else thought they owned the moose. Rodrigo, you're back! Wilfred was dumbstruck. This moose is Marcel, not Rodrigo. The old lady was mistaken and Wilfred thought it only proper that he correct her. This moose belongs to me, he explained. And to prove it, he called Marcel. Heel! But the moose did not respond. He seemed more interested in the old lady. Good Rodrigo. I wonder why he's going to the little old lady, can you see? Fine. Embarrassed and enraged, Wilfred rushed off for home. But in his haste and miles away from anywhere, he tripped over his string and got tangled up. And there he lay. Wilfred was beginning to get a little bit worried. It was past his home time now, and the monsters would be out soon. He had just ruled out the last of his options when along came the moose and performed rule number 73 brilliantly, rescuing your owner from perilous situations. All was forgiven. And perhaps Wilfred admitted he'd never really owned the moose anyway. With that in mind, he and the moose reached a compromise. The moose would agree to all of Wilfred's rules whenever it suited him. Dominic, you're back! And you brought me an apple. Do you think that little old man thinks that the moose belongs to him too? He's a very popular moose, isn't he, that one? Again, I hope you enjoyed that story, and I will definitely be back for more soon. Again, I miss you all lots and lots, and please take care of yourselves. Bye for now.